If you're in the trucking business, you already know how complex it can be to operate your business and protect yourself from loss. One significant area of risk is in failing to understand the difference between an employee driver and a 1099 independent contractor. This has implications to the motor carrier on several fronts and is an excellent example of why you need an industry expert you can turn to for help protecting your company's financial assets. Did you know that the federal government has allocated $25 million to the Department of Labor and the Treasury Department to target employers that misclassify workers as independent contractors? In addition, many states are cracking down on the misclassification of employee drivers as independent contractors. Court rulings have shown that drivers regarded as independent contractors typically do their work for more than one motor carrier, have control of their truck and what it's used for, make independent decisions about scheduling and methods, and are not significantly dependent on a single motor carrier to maintain employment, while drivers regarded as employees are usually working consistently for the same motor carrier, given specific direction on the use of their truck, are scheduled and guided by the procedures of the motor carrier, and are significantly dependent on a single motor carrier to maintain employment. When the government and insurance companies design their programs, they function with these understandings of the differences between employees and independent contractors, and this directly impacts whether their systems function as designed. The person handling risk management for your company needs to be keenly aware of these implications and many others. Let's set aside any potential government fines or sanctions and just look at how insurance coverage can be impacted by a lack of understanding in this area. If drivers working only for your company are classified as independent contractors and have an injury claim, it's quite likely that your corporate workers' comp insurer will deny their claims, and the independent contractor will then sue your company for medical bills, all of lost wages, not the typical 2/3 paid under workers' comp, plus pain and suffering, which is not paid under workers' comp. An expert in risk management for the trucking industry would be aware of this possibility and recommend the proper insurance coverage to protect the driver and the motor carrier. At Capitos Insurance, we understand the trucking industry, and we would be glad to review your situation and see that you're able to focus on trucking rather than protecting your assets. Contact us to begin a consultation today by emailing greg@allpointmedia.com or calling 407-310-0467.